Quick, do the math. What's 7 times 0? 0. What's 70 times 0? Still 0, right? What about 700 times 0, 7,000 times 0, or even 7 million times 0? Anything times 0 is 0. You know that. It doesn't matter how big a number you put in the equation. If it's multiplied by 0, it will always be 0. What's the point of that stupid math quiz? Hello, I'm Bill Zipp, and I help sales leaders achieve double-digit growth with a people-first approach to sales performance. This is video 2 in a 6-part series on effective communication for leaders and managers. Here's the point of that stupid math quiz. Both you and I have seen talented, gifted, brilliant leaders multiply their potential times 0 by not knowing how to engage in effective conflict resolution. Maybe that person is you. Angry words and emotional outbursts may feel good at the time, but they destroy our relationships and ruin our reputation. Here are 3 effective conflict resolution skills. Skill 1, stop. The first thing that happens to us in a tense situation is that adrenaline begins to surge through our veins. When that happens, we instantly become more focused, more intense, more prone to act. Drunk on adrenaline, we say things and do things that we regret later. Really stupid things. This is called emotional hijacking, and it's an apt image. Emotions charge the cockpit of our airplane, take over the controls, and crash our brain into the ground. When the overwhelming impulse to act arises, stop. Get control of your emotions before you say anything, before you do anything. Skill 2, be safe. When you've collected your emotions and are ready to engage in conversation, create a context where mutual understanding can flourish. Be safe. Safety means showing the person you're talking with dignity and respect. It involves listening for understanding without judgment, instead of listening to make a snappy little comeback. If you share part of the blame for the conflict, apologize and go the extra mile by saying what you're not saying before you're saying what you are saying. Safety does not mean throwing out a token compliment, however. People see this for what it is, crass manipulation. Simply come to the conversation as a humble, respectful human being. Skill 3, be sound. Now it's time to talk, but in a sound way. My totally unscientific but super effective conflict resolution secret is this. Before you engage in a difficult discussion, summarize the issue at hand and the outcome you want to achieve in writing on the front of a 3x5 card. If you can't do that, you're not ready to have this conversation. Here's why. The tendency we have when operating under the influence of adrenaline is to exaggerate our case and press our position too hard. This isn't sound. Like putting a tack in the wall with a sledgehammer, and it will cause people to reject in entirety what we have to say. The 3x5 note card exercise forces you to think through things in a clear, concise manner. Sometimes after completing it, I'll decide it's really not that big of a deal at all and drop the matter entirely. This too is sound. Finally, safety and soundness need each other like bread and butter. Neither really work that well on their own. Being safe without being sound ends up as weak accommodation. Being sound without being safe, aggressive confrontation. The perfect blend of both, however, results in positive, productive collaboration where both parties walk away as winners. Do that instead. In my next video on effective communication for leaders, we'll explore how to communicate cross-functionally with other parts of the business. Please subscribe to this channel so you don't miss a single session, or better yet, schedule an appointment with me to discuss your specific sales challenges. Because every salesperson deserves a great sales manager. Thanks for watching.